This is the most iconic scene of a show of my entire fucking life. I fucking cried when I saw this for the first time, okay? I fucking sat in my room and I fucking cried, okay? I was at the lowest point in my fucking life when I saw this shit, and I swore I would be better. From this moment on, when I saw this shit, this anime changed my life. It's not even a meme. Like, it sounds like it should be a meme, but it's not a fucking meme, okay? This shit, can I turn up the volume anymore, bro? I don't know what the level of, like, past chills is, bro, but I fucking lose it. The last, bro, I ugly cried. I don't think you guys understand. I was at this very desk at like 2 a.m., bro. My door was locked. I made sure my roommates couldn't hear me, and I sat with like fucking 20 tissues and I cried my fucking eyes out, bro. I sat here and was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a change in my life because I want to be like Izuku, even though he's younger than me, bro. I want to grow up and be like him. It was an emotional experience. Bro, it sounds like a meme, but it's true. It's fucking true. Like, this shit impacted me so fucking hard. I'm getting teary just thinking about it, bro. Holy shit. It's so, like, I have never had something impact me as heavily as this anime did. This was the first anime I ever watched, okay? And no anime will ever fucking compare to it because this show gave me the inspiration I needed when I needed it most. In December, when I started it, I was overweight, in my opinion at least. I was fucking unmotivated with YouTube. I didn't give a shit about my grades. I didn't want to get a job. I just wanted to sit and do nothing. And I remember I saw this scene and this music came on and I fucking lost it in my fucking apartment building. Holy shit! I fucking lost it, bro. I've listened to this, bro, every so often, every morning when I think to myself, bro, I might just not go to the gym today. I might just take the day off. I literally, my immediate thought is put this fucking song on, and the moment this shit hits YouTube, I put this shit on in the morning as I'm laying in my bed trying to wake up after my alarm goes off. Like I said, man, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, man, maybe it's a good thing to take the day off, whatever. I hear this shit, and I immediately go, no, Izuku wouldn't have fucking said it's alright to fucking take the day off. He didn't have the opportunity to take the day off. It was either you push fucking through it, or you fall behind and you lose sight of what you worked your entire life to do, right? So when I think back to these 6 years of me doing YouTube and constantly getting like fucking 50 views a video, I wake up in the morning even when I'm tired and I go, you know what? You're gonna fucking do it. Whether you want to or not, you have this fucking opportunity to do it. And god damn it, I'm gonna fucking take over this website. I'm gonna fucking do it, alright? I'm gonna do it. And anybody that stands in my way, watch the fuck out. Because Ben's coming. I'm fucking coming, dude. I'm so ready. Oh my god, dude. This anime, bro, anytime if I ever show anybody this fucking anime, I'm gonna have to preface it by saying, I don't care if you enjoy it, because in the moment, this was exactly what the universe needed to give me for me to understand what I needed to do, okay? I needed so bad the encouragement. I needed it so fucking bad. I was at the lowest point in my life, as I've said like 5 times, because I don't know how to make a speech when I'm drunk. But holy shit, dude. I remember, and I'm gonna rewind this, because I was in this very bed that's behind me, dude. I was in this fucking bed, and I remember, I thought, you know, in January, I remember, I said to myself these exact words. I said, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I just gave up. 5 years of doing this shit and pretty much nothing to show for it. I had 500 subscribers. I hadn't gained a fucking subscriber in literally 9 months. I had only lost subscribers for the last 9 months of my life, okay? 9 months. Imagine for 5 years you do something, and for the previous 9 months you gain 0 progress. Come February, I had already seen this anime. I had seen this scene, and I realized, I had this idea. I was like, what if, because my friends have moved away, and because I don't have access to them anymore, what if I start making videos of me reacting to stuff so they can feel like I'm reacting to it with them for the first time? Because we had similar interests in a lot of different groups, right? And when a group posted something, I wanted them to feel like they were with me in the moment, even though they were away. So I recorded myself, and that's how I started. Some people will hate on me till the day that I die, and they'll say, bro, you're here for the fucking views, you're here because you feel like you're gonna get extra likes and views and sympathy, whatever, because you're watching all these popular groups. No, fuck off. I started this shit because I wanted to connect with my fucking friends. And anybody else that decided they wanted to watch along the way is a fucking bonus. All of you that I've met because of this shit, it honestly means the world to me. Because I went into this shit thinking no one's gonna watch this except, like, the 2 people I'm designing these fucking videos for. Okay? And not only did my first video ever that I made about it knock my expectations out of the park, it became like my 3rd or 2nd most viewed video ever. And that was the fucking one where I was talking about the idol comeback I made. That video only has like a couple thousand views. But at the time, that was like the best I had. You know what I mean? When you average 100 views a video, seeing 1,000 is like, holy shit. I made it. What is this? Like, I gained like 10 subscribers that day. I hadn't seen my Social Blade in green since fucking like 2013. Bro, I wish I was kidding. My entire YouTube career was built off Minecraft. And that's fine. And I really appreciate everyone that stuck with me since then. But ever since that started to die down, I eventually got bored of it, and I kept putting out the content because I thought nobody else would watch my videos, unless it was related to that. And my brain was so fucked, and I was constantly telling myself, like, look, you're not going to get any fucking views if you don't do this. No one's going to give a shit about you if you don't do it this way. And I finally got to a point where I was like, you know what? The people that are going to give a shit about me are the one I'm going to care about most. Because they're gonna enjoy whatever I put out because it's me and not because of the content itself. And I feel like that's what sets me apart from other people on YouTube, at least in some cases, is because some people just put out shit because they feel like people will like it. And I finally got to a point where I felt like people might watch the shit because of me, and instead of because, you know, I was just putting out stuff to put it out. You know what I mean? I don't know how long that was, but damn, I really needed to get that off my chest. I didn't even realize that. It's fucking 12:30 in the morning. I'm really thankful for you guys, man. Like, there's only a couple of y'all in here right now, but like, it's unbelievable, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, I worked so long for this. I'm not even of a fraction where I dream of being. Like, when I was in 6th grade, bro. I was in 6th grade, and I was watching these YouTubers that had like 1 million subs, and I was like, damn, I want to do that. Fast forward to this past year, right? I did really well first semester senior year. Everything was going great. I was living with like the best fucking roommates ever. I love these guys so much. I'm still living with one of them now. The other two have moved out because they've got really important stuff to do on other sides of the world and shit. But, like, I came in December. I distinctly remember I went over to Brian's place to celebrate New Year's. We had a great time. I got a little more drunk than I should have. Let's be real. Come on, you know. Sometimes your boys got to turn up. You know what I mean? I was really drunk. And I remember there was a moment where, as we were watching the news, I distinctly remember we were watching the news at like 12:30. It's like New Year's Day. It's like 1:30 a.m. Something like that. 12:30 a.m. And I remember sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, no, this year's going to be different. You're not going to take second best anymore. It's not going to be good enough for you anymore. I distinctly remember I was sitting on his fucking couch. I was sitting on Brian's couch. I remember I looked over at David and Brian, and I was like, these two guys, they want you to succeed. All my friends back home, including these two guys that have been supporting me for fucking 6 years, they want you to be better than this. Like 500 subscribers. Look, dude, that's an accomplishment. That's important. Every single one of them is important. But you can do even better. And I'll never forget that feeling. There was something inside me that was like, nah, this is your year. You're like, it got to a point where I was finally like, it's not about proving it to other people anymore. It's about proving it to yourself. Because I started to doubt myself. And when I say shit like that, it almost sounds like, oh, you know, you're doing this because you really just want those views. You want to see those numbers go up. No, it's because I want people in my life that relate to me. And in my opinion, when I see someone subscribe to me on YouTube, that's what I see. If somebody subscribes to me, it's probably because they relate to me on some sort of level, right? I react to one of their favorite groups. Maybe I squealed at something that they squealed at, or I screamed at something that they screamed at. You know what I mean? Or I got excited about something that they got excited about. And that's how my channel has grown since I started doing reaction videos. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's so much simpler than what I used to do. I used to sit down with like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours of footage from video games, and I would edit it up. I would chop it up where the best moments run like a 10-minute video, and I'd put that out. And those videos were okay. Like, they were funny. Like, I go back and watch them every so often. Probably one day I'll make a video of me reacting to my old videos just because some of the shit in there is pretty fucking funny. Let's be real. Philly and Brian from back in the day, holy shit, they were uncensored as fuck. They're funny as hell. And, like, it was good at the time. But like I said, something clicked in me on New Year's Day at fucking 12:30. I was like, shit's gonna be different. Something about 2019. I knew I was graduating this year. I knew I had to pile it on with school and make sure I made my parents proud, and I didn't just, you know, walk by with the grades that I could get. I didn't just want C's and shit. I was like, no, I went into this fucking year. I said, I want Dean's List again. I want to get Dean's List again in my last semester of fucking college. If I could get that, I was going to be happy. And I ended up getting it, but along the way, around March, like I said, I ended up realizing that, holy shit, making these reaction videos is really fun. And despite the fact that early on I had a ton of people, much more people saying that I was clout chasing than anything else, it was worth it because the emotion that I got when I saw a comment from somebody saying, dude, you reacted to this the same way that I did. Or, I really appreciate that you reacted to my favorite group. Please react to them again. This means so much to me. Like, little comments like that tend to get lost in the comments. But because I'm so particular and I read every comment, I see, like, every single one of those. And every time I see a comment like that, it just makes me want to make another video. Like, every positive comment, like, every so often I'll get a comment that's like, Ben, you're so close to whatever milestone. Like, everybody go run the numbers up so Ben can get this faster. Like, that shit, like, how the fuck did I get so lucky that people would come into my comment section and say, guys, go promote this video so that Ben can get bigger faster? That's unbelievable. I don't know if that makes sense. I literally went 5 years without gaining... Like, I went like an entire year without gaining a subscriber. And then in the matter of 3 months, we gained 20K. 20,000 fucking people took the time out of their day to hit that little subscribe button. 20,000. 21,000. Almost 22. I don't know, man. Half the shit is because I'm drunk. Half of this shit is because I think about this all the time. The friends that I've made through doing this shit, if I never gained another subscriber for the rest of my fucking life, I'd still be happy. I'd still be happy. Because I proved to myself that I was able to get past that landmark where I was at in January. I was able to do it. And it was because people were able to relate to me and not because of some clickbait or some bullshit, some drama, whatever it was. And that's all I ever needed, man. If 6th grade Ben, who was a fucking fetus, by the way, he was so weak. He was such a bitch. He didn't want to do any work, but he was looking at these YouTubers, and he was going, you know what? These guys have something special, and I want to have something like them. If 6th grade Ben could look at me where I am now, and we're not even at the top. Not yet. We've got so long to go, and I'm so ready for the journey for it. But if 6th grade Ben could see Ben fresh out of college now, about to start his fucking professional career, I'd have cried. Because deep down in 6th grade, I knew I was going to try for it, and deep down I knew I wasn't probably ever going to make it. The whole point of this shit, of starting this thing, was that music was so powerful that I wanted to share it with my friends. And we're at a point where not only is the music so powerful, but my reaction or how I feel about the powerful music is also so powerful that it's impacting other people. And that's insane. And I never thought it would actually get to that point. I had given up when I started doing reaction videos. When I started doing reaction videos, I was like, all right, I've kind of given up. I don't think this is going to pop off. I'm going to make this because a couple of my friends wanted me to. I mentioned the idea. They were like, dude, you should do this. So I said, fine. And I started doing it. And like I said, that first video that I made, cover reaction, right? I made that video. None of the music is even in it. It's just me talking. But they were so fucking excited about it. And all these other people started commenting. And I was like, I didn't think you guys would come to this video and like it. I don't know, man. I've been rambling for like an hour. The point is, if you feel like you should be doing something, don't talk yourself out of it. Like, it's really easy to listen to other people and shit. And the thing is, like, other people's opinions are important. But don't ever let anyone's thoughts cloud your vision. Because when I was in 6th grade, and I had that vision of my name with 1 million subscribers next to it, I thought, you know what? it's probably impossible, but I'll never know unless I go for it. And now, sitting at 21K, 22K, I feel like I've already made it. I don't have like a 1M next to my name, but I do have like a 21, 22K. And that shit means more to me. It means more to me than my college degree. I'm not even kidding. That sounds fucking stupid. But it is. Hope my parents don't see this shit because they'll fucking kill me. But that's how it is, bro. I went to college for 4 years. I've been doing YouTube for almost 7. And I finally found a community of people that are as passionate about shit as I am. I'm finally home, dude. You have that moment on New Year's Day at 12:30 a.m. When you have your moment, I want you to rise up from whatever seat that you're in. I want you to stand up, and I want you to go chase whatever fucking goal that you have. Because the only thing that's holding you back is your fucking self. Do you understand me? The only thing that's holding you back is yourself. The only thing that was holding me back was me. Was my refusal to change my ways and my refusal to think about what I really needed to be doing. So go fucking do it, bro. Go fucking do it. Don't let anybody get in your way. Live your fucking life, man. Honestly, like, this is the cringiest thing I've ever done in my entire life, but I needed this shit, man. This is the shit that goes on inside my head all fucking day, and I just never let it out. And I finally fucking let it out on stream at 1 a.m. on a fucking, what is it, Friday morning? It's fucking Friday morning. I'm about to upload another video in like 12 hours. We're gonna have a great stream on Friday afternoon. It's gonna be fucking lit. And it's all thanks to everybody that has come through and showed their support. How am I supposed to fucking live? I dreamed of this shit for 7 years, dude. More than that. More like 9. And it's really happening. It's actually happening. You too can become a hero. You too can become a hero. Holy shit, man.